Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit then.
Good luck. I didn't hear me.
Okay, let me get this game open.
And all I know is that we could free ourselves inside.
Alright.
We'll stay awake forever.
Refresh the chat. Yeah, this is kind of.
Let's run away
Alright, we're gonna
together.
just start it, and people will just pile in.
Lead me into your world.
Bye bye.
We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide
No
away
thanks.
where no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Lead me into your world.
Okay, stadium set.
Waiting for no one.
Alright, we're running it. Alright.
Headed straight
I think we are finally good to go. Yo, what up, Angel? I think we are good to go now. Yep, everything looks better. That is great. Alright, game one underway. Day 2 of RLQS. Alright, people are. Alright, good, yeah. I think my voice was very quiet. I gotta have the mic like right up my mouth. Oh, a shot. That might be in. That's me thinking right there. Ooh. Kale is good. Is that Kale or is it good? That's Kale. Man, this just makes me so annoyed. Open it up quick. We've had everything so far. Quick first game. But yeah, guys, sorry about the technical difficulties. 20 minutes behind schedule, that's all. I was finishing up, putting together the PC, getting the case together, getting all the peripherals set up, and setting up stream. So probably shouldn't have waited that long, but we did our best. We're here. Game one. We got 2.5 hours straight of action now. That'll be fun. Later on, the social will be joining me. I know Jeff will be joining me after this one. Ooh, David up in the air. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Minute in. 2-0. Charmander logo, I like that too. Why did I switch cars yesterday? That's a good question. I've been playing with the breakout for the weekend. I don't want something new though. It didn't work out yesterday, but I'll give it another try. Oh my god, that's an open net. You gotta punch that one. So Jeff's team is rounded out by Farkas at the B2, Brown Jesus, otherwise known as Nico as the C tier, who was talking up his game a lot. He's got a lot to prove. We'll see how he does today. Farkas also has something to prove. He's gotten so much better since season 1. From what I've been seeing in his practice sessions. Better and better every day. So, ooh, nice. Look at that little aerial right there. But David and Farkas both have rough seasons. Close to the bottom of the standings. So, both of them are looking to hopefully have a look to have a better season. And Tony's one of the other newcomers in the league this year. He's the C tier of Gola and David being the captain. Lower the game audio a little bit. I did lower it quite a bit before this, but I guess we're still working out the technical issues, I guess. first time streaming, so it's definitely gonna be a little rocky, but I'm sure day 2. Ooh, and we got an open goal. Yeah. Got a little demo here. Nice finish. Oh, okay, yeah, can someone, Clara cannot hear. I've got the mic pretty close to my mouth right now. Can anyone confirm if it's a little better now? Well, hopefully people can. A bit better, yeah. I think, yeah, we're using Amanda's headset. We'll lower the game volume after this game. That'll hopefully make things better. I'm definitely gonna have to invest in a better headset for the future, which I'll do probably over the weekend. Oh, this might be on target. Just off. Nice clear from Brown Jesus. David back in the center. Cleared out, okay. Brown Jesus waiting for Farkas to send it to him, and he's waiting and he's going for it, but David, oh, that's a bad touch from David right there. And oh, Farkas just can't put it away. Yeah, Angel, we're gonna lower it right after this game. Just hold tight for a minute. Big demo right there. Now David's team, Yo Perigola's just looking to run out the clock, it seems like. Just avert any danger, but this is looking like maybe a dangerous play, okay. Farkas, very impressive. Oh, if he had any boost, he could have got there. And oh, Jeff just whips it. Whips in the chat for Jeff. And Brown Jesus Nico puts it in the back of the net. Unexpected right there, and a double whip from Kale and his teammate. And we've got a chance here now. A lot of people have been giving Nico a little bit of shade about his skills, but he's coming through so far in game 1 of this season. Farkas up the wall, you didn't see that last season at all. That's impressive. Little bump from Kale, very smart. Now Tony's just trying to clear it out. End this game in good fashion for them. Jeff looking for one more chance. He's gonna go up the wall. Pops it up. Let's see if they can do something with this. Oh my goodness. Oh, and David sends it away. Alright, good game. I am gonna try to work on these seconds. Options. Okay. Alright, can someone confirm this is any better on my side? Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. Alright, Yo Peregola. Excuse my bad accent. 3-2 win. Good win right there for David and his squad. Kale with 2 goals. That's impressive out the gate. I think he was an underrated B tier player last season, so he's looking to show up this season. Hopefully carry David. I know David said he wanted to be carried in his press conference today, and he did lead his team with the points, but Kale led in goals, so he's carrying his weight right there for sure. Good game all around though. If we have 4 or 5 games of that, you can't be too disappointed. Just scream into the mic. Raise the game volume a bit more. Angel, you guys are killing me. All right, we'll try to do that at the next goal. All right. Oh, Jeff almost puts one on target. Nico with a nice clear that might have been on. He's getting up the wall too. I like what I see from Nico so far. Jeff putting a dangerous ball in. This could rebound and maybe he can. Oh, okay, David. Yeah, those are pretty easy for David nowadays. But ooh, look at that control. He's been hitting the gym a lot. I've seen him. He sends me Snapchats all the time in the training ground. For the new people, the best way to get better is obviously practice, but hit the training grounds, do some of those training packs, free play, just drive around, hit the ball in different ways, practice the same thing over and over again. That's how David got so good so quickly. And oh, you guys can do it too. And ooh, oh, and he sneaks it in there. Like I said, that's a tough angle. You don't learn that without practice. He just knows how to just bump it. He doesn't flip into it. Smart shot from David. All right, another 1 minute lead for Yope Reagola. Brown Jesus looking to cross it in. He whiffs a little bit. Farkas helps him out, and he waits for Jeff, and ooh. I think Tony or David got a touch on that to save the danger. Good rotations from Jeff's team. It's what you would expect. He's a great coach. Coach of the Year candidate last year. David with no boost, but he's going to stay with it, see what he can do. Brown Jesus has none of that, though. Kale keeps it in. Jeff says nah. But look at that nice little touch right there. And then the pass from Tony, but nobody's there. Ooh, I like the idea from Farkas. He's trying to flick that over the... Oh, I like the idea from Nico there, too. It's looking like they're trying to do the right things, which is a good sign in game one. Yep, okay. David's being a little more defensive now, which is good to see when you got that 1-0 lead and you're a captain. But right there, oh, he leaves Kale out to dry. And that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Great long shot from Farkas. A lot of goals were scored yesterday with these long shots. And Kale just mistimes it. That's a much harder save than it looks like. Great shot from Farkas to put pressure on them. And right there, you think you'd want David back there a little bit quicker, just to help out his teammate and try to save that one. But Fark did not score his first goal last season until, I think, 5 series. Oh my gosh, David. Did he get another touch on this? He's been practicing these all the time. Did he get another touch on this? He did. Look, just to get around him. Wow, what a shot from David. But Farkas didn't get his last goal, or his first goal last season until like series number 5, and he's already on the board here. That's impressive. And they're definitely going to need it from him this season as the B tier. And he gets another one, right? Yes! Farkas with 2 goals in 30 seconds. Oh yeah, the series counter. We'll get that. 2-2, great game so far. Farkas, oh my gosh, he is not done with a beautiful cross. This is tough for them right here. Oh, he was not expecting them to whiff though, else he might have had a touch on that. He's got to rotate around his team right now, and he does. Good job. Nice 50 from Jeff right there to bring it up the wall. I think he might let that go for his team and get back. Yep. I like the patience from Jeff and his boys. Interesting pass from Kale, but it works out, and they get it back in from Tony. Both teams looking solid so far. Oh, Jeff, is he going for the double tap? Oh my goodness, that would have been nasty. Now, David's team is just having a defensive stance right now. They've got 2 guys really close to the net, and they finally get it out. That's good. Farkas is there though. Very even matchup so far, it seems. Jeff with the miss, but it's a little awkward for Tony and Kale right now. He might need, okay, turns around, but Farkas coming in, he is. Oh, nice clear away by David. Nice boost grab from Kale right there. That's going to hurt them. I think neither of these teams want to go to OT right now. They're being pretty aggressive right now in the last minute or two. Tony's just free falling. You love to see it. Oh, right idea. I'd like to see maybe one more dribble from Jeff before he flicks that up. And Farkas just doesn't miss those anymore. Those used to be probably 50-50 for Farkas. Okay, he whiffs that one. But he's gotten so much more consistent. This is dangerous, Jeff. Might get another touch on this. Okay. KO with a great clear. With the help from David. Oh, this is tough. Oh my goodness, it's open net, and we have whiffs everywhere. Jeff may have been able to finish that. Oh, he might have another chance right here, though. Here he goes. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, Nico, are you there? Nico, you are. Oh, if Farkas would have put that on target, that would have been crazy. OT, game 2. Sorry, guys, I'll update the series counter in a sec. Once this game's over. Might be. Jeff being super aggressive right now, coming up. Oh my goodness, and he almost puts it in. I think Jeff and his boys are going to take this one, man. And hopefully oh, what a demo. That's huge. David's been getting so good at, oh, and Farkas with a huge save. Oh my goodness. The strides he's taken, man. That was not an easy save. He's like, he was a borderline B C tier player, and honestly, I know he wanted to be a C tier player this season, but he is showing out right now and showing why he's a B. Everything has improved about him. All right, here they come up in the attack. David first in the air, but first to miss. Makes Farkas miss. We got a lot of whiffs going on. Kale's just chilling in goal, and now he's coming out. Jeff doesn't beat him there. It's a little awkward right now for Kale with no boost. Tony takes over. Both of them with no boost. They need to get some boost quick because they're on the counter right now. Oh, Kale with the miss. It's right in front of the net. Okay, but David's there. Very calm. Great pass from David. Nobody there to finish. Farkas flips it up for Jeff. Easy clear away for David. Now you wonder if the nerves are getting to any of these teams right now. It seems like the level of play has gone down quite a little bit, just a little bit, and nerves are definitely a thing, definitely a factor. I think a lot of the people yesterday who played, including me. Oh my goodness! I didn't think that one would drop. Tony from distance, half-court shot. That's a beautiful shot. Game winner! What a shot! What a shot! And they go up 2-0. 2 good games. Let me update that. Score time. 2 for Orange. Oh. Alright. Yeah. There may be some technical difficulties when I switch between the screens, switching up the things, but I don't know. We'll see. We're just going to go with it. David didn't train me well enough how to do this, so I'm going to put part of the blame on him. Alright. So let's get some takeaways from this. Farkas had 450 points with 2 goals. I saw someone in the chat said that he was carrying, and that game, I mean, he kind of was. That was a very impressive game from Farkas, and hopefully he can continue it because they really need to get a win right now. Hoping we don't see another sweep. Almost a quick start from David, but Farkas is there again. And the mini aerial, okay. Oh, Jeff had it if Kale didn't get that bump on him. Lots of time for Kale right now. He's got someone in the middle waiting for the cross. And Farkas says none of that. None of that. Kale, nice. Keep it on the other side. Kale's just an all-around solid player. He's like a rock. He doesn't do anything flashy. He just gets in the way of the other team, and he puts good shots on target. Nothing crazy, but so consistent and so smart. It's a joy to have on my team, and I miss him dearly. Not that I don't enjoy Nick. Alright, quiet game. This is the first one that hasn't had a goal in the first minute. That's change of pace action right there. David just bumps Tony out of the way. He's like, I'm going to take this myself. Little double commit there from Sons of Pinches. But we actually haven't seen too many double commits today so far. At least I haven't been noticing any. So that's pretty impressive. Nice 50 from David. Farkas waiting for it to come down. And oh, nice little pop shot. Is that... No, it's a little off. But I like the idea. Oh my gosh. Farkas is just getting the touches in the right area. And David almost double taps it into his own net. That would have been impressive in a bad way. But now he's going to go try and just take it all the way down. Stopped in his tracks though. Okay, with a little backward dribble. Just look at his patience going up the wall, waiting for it to come down. Oh, Nico's lining it up, and he's way off. That he lined it up. He had all the time in the world. That's a better one. That's a great pass. Easy for David, though. It's a very slow-paced game right now. Not much happening, but each team is playing solid defense. You gotta give them props for that. Oh yeah, whenever Angel I see Sons of... Oh, David! I think David has a goal every game. He is really killing it out here. Oh, what a tough... Jesus. That is tough. And Sons of Pinches, they're on the edge right now. They need a win right here to stay alive. They need a goal to stay alive. Can Brown Jesus be the savior of the land? Oh. Or will it be Jeff? He gets two? No way. Okay, he's going to take up the wall and get some boost, hopefully, yeah. Good defense by Kalo to take it back. And Brown Jesus make wine out of water, or whatever the hell they did. Oh, Jeff, turn on that and take a shot. Oh, and he does! What a shot from Jeff. Kale with an okay clear, but Jeff just turns on it quicker than David and ties the game. What a shot from Jeff. And we got a ball game, folks. Trying to avoid the sweep, and they're alive for now. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy kickoff. That's not good. Oh, some bumps from Kale. Brown Jesus getting up there, showing that. Oh, and Jeff, he might have just dunked it in. Can Brown Jesus put it in the net? But Jeff does. Jeff showing his captain mentality right now. He's like, I'm just going to turn around and do everything myself. I don't need Jesus. But you know who does need Jesus? Sons of Gola. They need Jesus right now really bad. Because I can smell a comeback in the series if they take this game. The momentum is just swung in the past minute. And oh, David almost made me eat my words right there. Very impressed with David so far. He's had 4 goals so far in the 3 games. That's a solid number. Farkas, nice pass, but Good patience from David here, letting it come to the wall. And great patience from Farkas. Clear it out. Rocket League is a game of patience sometimes, you know? You don't always want to just use all your boosts and get to the ball. Oh! You want to be patient, you know? Let the play happen and then wait for your moment to strike. Like a cobra. Something like that. Jeff just needs 15 more seconds, and you'd like to see him not commit for that when there's 12 seconds left. Jeff, you need to defend your goal. There's 10 seconds left. Come on. You got this. And Fark with the clear, and if this drops, we have a game 4. And we have a game 4. Sons of pinches. They pull it off. Avoid the sweep. Great work. Alright, I'm going to turn my game volume up a little bit. I believe that was requested. 15. We'll do 14. We'll do 15. Reverse sweep in the chat. I'm all for it. Look at Jeff carrying his team. But Farkas and Brown Jesus, they had some great moments. And Jeff, I can guarantee you, he could not have done it without them. I mean, we haven't had a reverse sweep in a while. We did have, I think, 2 or 3 of them last season, and I was on the losing end of one of them. It sucks. It really does when it happens to you. But that's all what the game is about, man. It's never over until it's over. Game 4, here we go. Coming in hot. Kale coming in hot. Fark coming in hot. Fark is coming in hotter. He's so hot. And with the bump on David, I don't know if that was on purpose. That you were not a great captain last year. I'm going to bump you because you suck. I think that's what that bump was. Oh, look at that touch. I'm just so impressed. I don't know what. This is just crazy. Fark is turning into a platinum level player in front of our eyes. And he's beautiful to watch. He knows limitations. He's not going to go for anything stupid. He waits for the ball to come to a height that he can get to. And look at the perfect pass. This is all Farkas right here. Look at this. He waits for the ball to come to a good height, and then he puts it forward to Jeff, and Jeff finishes it. And reverse sweep in the chat is looking better than ever. Tony, nice touch back the other way. Brown Jesus, that was definitely on purpose. He missed it on purpose. Smartness. Jeff line high. Brown Jesus off the party. I think that's what we have to add him back after this. Nice touch right there from Nico. Kale coming up the wall, and he just waits because it's too far away. Nico a little too impatient there. Little whiff from Jeff on the wall, but that's tough. David going back up the wall. And back down the wall. And what? That was just a nuclear explosion. I don't know what happened. Demos everywhere. Fico is on life support. Oh, nice little touch from Kale. Impressive clear from Nico. Ooh, I like the idea. David going for a little dribble action, and now they have a counterattack with it. David he needs to get back a little quick, and luckily the ball gets stuck in the corner a bit. Not a bad shot from Jeff, and good control to keep it in there. David's out of net for a second. David's in an awkward spot. If Fargas can come put it in, oh my goodness! Brown Jesus almost put it in the back of the net. Oh, this is cluster right now, cars. Oh, the backwards pass to Tony from Kale. Planned, maybe not. Nice play from David. That's what you want to see from your captain. Just nice, powerful clears to get the danger away. And you know what? Like, it's 1-0, and we've had a pretty defensive last couple games. It's not looking good if you're David's team right now. Yo podría gola. No podría gola. More like it the last 2 games. I don't know what that translates to roughly, but it means they suck right now. And they're in danger of going to a game 5, and when you're in a game 5 about to blow a reverse sweep, all the momentum is for the other team. And when bumps everywhere. Oh, David. Oh my goodness. Farkas getting huge in the net to save it from his ex-teammate. And David and Jeff getting big too. Everyone's in the gym. Everyone's lifting weights. David's not, apparently, because he just got stuffed. He had some great shots, but he just couldn't get him to drop. The defensive stance right now from Sons of Pinches is so impressive. Jeff has so much trust in his teammates. He'll go up on offense to try and create opportunities for his team, and he just trusts Brown Jesus and Farkas back in net. It's wonderful to see. Kale putting it in the corner. Let's see if he can get up. And nope, Farkas is cooking. Kale getting back, rotating around his team. David's giving him some time. Nice, beat 1 defender. Kind of beat 2. Farkas, look at Farkas just waiting. Oh, he got it. That's good enough. You don't always have to. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Angel. I need to. Oh no, David ties it up. David! From distance. Oh, and Jesus Christ, mate, not our savior today. Not today. What a shot from David. The momentum swings back. Every goal is just a huge momentum swing, it seems like. David just wants to end it here. This series could be over in 20 seconds. Or it couldn't. You'd like to see Kale step up. He had a big game 1, I believe. Or maybe it was game 2, where he had a couple goals. He's been a little bit quiet since that explosive performance. So we'd like to see him, and he comes up with a great pass. This is, oh, and David just under it. OT again, here we go. Good start for Yo Perea Gola. They really just want to get out of here with a win. That first win of the season is just so important to get you guys going and moving. A little double commit, but that might, okay, that was on target and might have came back to haunt them. Very patient, I like to see that. It's an easy clear though. Jeff, again, trusting Farkas. Farkas has been the defensive beast in this series. He's always there. Oh, that's almost on target. Farkas is trying to put it in. He's and he's met at the rim by Tony, I believe. Huge demo, huge save. And we are still stuck in overtime. Jeff denied at the rim. Let's see if David can make something happen. Farkas, that was not a great one, but it's alright. Because Brown, that was not, oh my goodness, there's whiffs everywhere. Okay, danger averted. That was scary. Little back pass. He just trusts Nico so much, and he just passes it back to him on purpose. You gotta love the bond between Nico and Farkas. I've never seen a stronger bond between two people. It's heartwarming to see how they're two of the most closest people that I know. Nico and Farkas, Brown Jesus and Farkas, I would say. Two of the best friends I've seen. Oh my gosh, another war is going on. Demos everywhere. Jeff is just getting in the air every chance he can get. He's being super hyper aggressive. And you know, I kind of like it right now. They want to get that momentum back as quick as possible. the longer this overtime lasts, the less momentum they can take into Game 5, I think. But they do have to get to that Game 5 first, so they cannot let up a goal right here. Jeff is in a bad spot. David might, yep. David with a soft little touch to put away the series. And Farkas was just caught up on an island right there in the net. He kind of had to predict where David would shoot, and David with a nice placement in the corner, and that's the series. Yo pareo gola. Well played, well played. That is 3 dubs for the boys. The boys in orange. All right, great job. That was a pretty exciting series, I would say. Probably the most exciting besides that 5-game series yesterday. I think every game was decided by 1 goal. Maybe there was one decided by 2, but I don't know. It was a good way to start the day. And you know what? I just want to commend myself right now, because the next game I think is at 8. And with all my technical difficulties that I did on purpose, it's almost 8. And now we don't have to wait too long. So you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Did it on purpose. No reverse sweep today, though. That's a little bit sad. But we'll get one this season. It's bound to happen. Calculated, yep. To be honest, I don't know who's up next. I'm gonna see if I can check that really quick. But let's see if we can get maybe David or someone will join the Discord for a sec for a little post game. Hopefully I can manage that. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, I'm just in the RLQS channel. That's yeah. So let's.
I heard that you might want to hear from me.
Oh yeah, I always want to hear from you, man.
Hey Stocks, how you doing, man?
Good, man. You know, we're working through the issues. The chat's kind of helping out. That's nice to see.
That's good.
And you guys put on a good show, which is the most important thing. And I was able to put out a stream for people to watch. So.
That's all I care about.
Yep. How do you feel about that victory, man?
I am so proud of my team right now. You have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, are you saying that last season's team you weren't proud of, or just proud of it?
Don't you dare try and twist my words. No, I love last season's team. I love Farkas. I mean, look at the performance Farkas put on. I had that guy on my team last season. I am blessed to have the possibility to even know that man.
Honestly, I'm gonna give a lot of that credit to you. I think you shaped him into what he is today.
Dude, he's a superhuman at this point. But like, can we talk about Tony's save? Did you see Tony's save that brought the game back home for us? Yeah. Jeff is 1-on-1 with Tony, bro, and he makes the biggest save I've ever seen and brings us back into this.
Tony was impressive this series too, man. He had the game winner in, I think, game 2.
Game two.
Yeah. The OT game winner from long distance. That was impressive, man.
Dude, he almost had one before that, and he was really like upset that he didn't score it. Or I don't know if upset's the right word. He's like, damn, I missed that one. I'm like, it's all good, bro. You're gonna get one. And then like 2 minutes later, he scores the game winner.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you got a solid squad on your team. Kale was hot in one of those games, and he did his job. And I can tell you from firsthand perspective that he'll always do his job. Dude,
I mean, he assisted me to win the game. I mean, as much credit as I want to take, I didn't do anything on that play. That was all Ryan and Tony. Tony made the save, and then Ryan made the pass. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, you had a great finish. You had to put that in the corner. It was a good placement. You had a great series. I think you had 5-ish goals. That's impressive from you.
I appreciate that because I suck, I know.
No, you don't suck, man. I mean, 1-0, man.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
That's where you start off.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm really proud of my team, man. I'm really happy. I appreciate you streaming and giving me a break for the day. I'll be back tomorrow to take over, but otherwise, man.
Yeah, good job, man. Well, yeah, Jeff.
Appreciate you.
Jeff is you want to come in the voice, Jeff? You can give a little post-game analysis and then potentially help me take the next.
Yeah, I'm sure Jeff is down.
Yeah.
I just want to say good game to Jeff, and then I'll hop out of voice.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
Speak of the devil.
say
Hey
as
Jeff,
long as
man,
you
good
want.
game, bro.
Hey, GG's, man. You had some good wall shots, man. Seen a
What
lot
about
out of
you? Fucking, you just shit on me a couple times, bro. That one, the
I did
stealing shot?
read the shit out of you. I did read the shit out of you.
Oh,
that one
dude,
goal.
you got me good, man. That was a great series, man. Really, you guys are a tough fucking team. So I'm proud of you guys, man. Really good game.
Yeah, I mean, like I going into the season, like it took it. Like we've been practicing a lot to the point where I feel pretty confident in our rotations. I just think that once we can get down our aerial play, that will be tough. Like I keep telling them, like it's like if you get the ball in the corner, I trust them completely to get the ball out. But it's just like when you're coming over the top on them, that's where I'm getting worried, right?
It's a bit unfair. I was being a bit of a dickhead. I was flying over them when I know that they aren't the best in the air. So it's a bit of a douchebag move on my part. I apologize.
No, it's not. It's not even a douchebag thing. It's just a competitor spirit. I'm telling them though, it's like that's like if your second and your third man can consistently get up and at least contest those plays, and you know that you have a teammate behind you, that's what's gonna make those first guys sweat in this league. Like we want to be able to get those flashy, like those aerial shots because we know that it's mostly uncontested. But if we can get those players, if any second or third man can consistently get those fast aerials, getting those up in the air quick and contest, it's gonna make every game difficult for all of us in the league.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, man, Farkas and Nico, they look like they're pretty damn close to getting everything figured out. You're right. Your rotations are really, really solid. And I mean, you give Farkas 2 days in a training pack for aerials, he'll probably be able to score aerials better than I can.
That's what I'm telling him, man. That's what I'm telling him. The guy's picking up everything super quickly. It's a very, very solid third player. No one should be sleeping on him by any means.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, I'll let you guys have your time, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys. Good game, Jeff, man. Thanks for taking over for the Night Stocks.
Oh,
Yeah, no
if you say
problem,
GG one more time, Steve, but I'm gonna be donating the next time I'm on your
All
team.
right, I'm gonna shut the fuck
Careful.
up. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you
Later.
later. Good game. Yeah, man. I mean, I hope Fark rewatches that stream because I was praising him like even a little too much. Like I was praising him a lot because he's been so good.
He's very confident. I'm telling him, like I keep telling him, like he's very receptive to not like direction. I'm saying like like keep pushing. Like there's like sometimes some people can when they're attacking they don't know the point where you have to like switch it off, right? You have to switch from keeping on pressure to switching out to being that last man back. But he's picking up on that really fast. He's able to put pressure on the wall when I need him to. It makes things a lot easier for me to pick and pop where the locations where I can try to make things happen. So it's really nice having him as my third because Nico's made such an improvement since the beginning of the season and since preseason that is. And we're I don't know. I'm pretty excited about the season,
Yeah,
even
man,
with the loss.
I think if they progress like I think they will, you'll have 2 B tier level players at the end of the season. I think that's the goal at least.
Depth is key in this league.
Yep, that is what's key. We saw that yesterday, man. We had a couple good teams with like no weaknesses, and those are tough to beat.
Absolutely, man. You got to keep up with it.
Yeah. Next, do you know who we have next?
I do not. I'd have to
Oh,
take
I
another
think
look at the
Nico would
schedule.
like to say a word.
If
Nico,
he
do you
wants
wanna
to, he
come
can
in
definitely
and
jump
say
in.
a word. I don't know if you're still listening. If you are, just hop in the voice chat. You can give us a little rundown of what happened tonight, man. We'd love to hear from Nico.
Nah, I think it was just
What
Oh.
up, Nico?
no, I think I'm just still trying to get my legs under me. Farkas is shit, bro. Farkas is pretty good, making me look really bad. But no, I think we worked a lot on our rotations, but I think individually, like Jeff said, we just gotta work on our aerials. But I mean, shit, bro. I wish I could have done more for this team. But it's only game 1 out of 15, 14.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of time to work with. You can always come back strong next game. And I
Yeah,
don't
so-
think you did bad either. I think you had some good moments.
Yeah, I mean, I just be going too fast for my own good sometimes, but I swear I feel like my right finger is glued to that right trigger sometimes.
Yeah.
But
man, that's the biggest part of getting better at the game, knowing that you have a handbrake and you don't have to step on the gas the whole time.
Exactly.
yeah, but I just want to say, bro, this is pretty dope. Like putting this little thing together. I know it wasn't a part of it in season 1, but I'm glad to be a part of it in season 2. And honestly, I'm honestly just here to just beat Joaquin's ass, bro.
Oh,
and make
yeah,
sure.
circling that matchup on the schedule.
And I honestly hope Joaquin makes the playoffs, bro. So that way we can knock him out that first round.
They did get swept very bad last season in the playoffs. So if you could repeat that, you'd have the edge over him. You can talk shit all the time, but we'll see. That's
Be
a
a fan
long ways
favorite.
away.
Yeah, absolutely. And we said one game at a time. Everybody's going to be changing throughout the season. No one's expecting everybody to be a championship level team out the gate because, like, we all saw how last season wound up. We thought we had one, and look what happened, right?
True. That was I can't thank my teammates enough for helping make that happen. But
And
I
Kale's
don't think we'll have
Kale's
another
still
great
an issue,
team.
dude. Kale's too strong out there, man. I'm always worried about what he's gonna hit. He's gonna pull. He had a nasty pass. Just knew he was going up. Just didn't shoot it. Just faked me out. Passed it off the wall. And David had the easiest goal of his life that series. It was. Like, I never know what to expect from Kale. He's always too dangerous.
Yeah, he's a sneaky little guy. Jeff,
All right. Well, thank you for having me on post game, bro.
Yeah,
no
Nico.
problem,
When
man.
you
You're
get the
always
chance, you and
welcome.
Farkas, we all should watch that replay.
Yeah, I will do. I'll see you guys.
See you,
right.
Nico. Jeff, would you be able to add the captains for
Yeah.
the other team if you have them?
Yeah, who are they?
Ball Riders is Tadas. So that's Tadas and
I
Joaquin.
don't have
Is one
Tadas.
of them. And then the other team.
I have Joaquin.
Oh, and then Soch. Soch is the other guy. Soch, Jake and Jesse. Yeah. This is a new Rocket League account for me, so I have nobody on it.
Yeah, I got to go through that whole spreadsheet getting those ads.
No, you're fine.
Let me
I think you're fine. Yeah, for some reason this stream chat's not showing up on the side. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Streams will get better as we go.
Yeah, I mean, we're just really glad to have another streamer out there. Like, I know that David's team kind of suffered last season because he was taking such a workload on the streaming side. He wasn't able to practice as much. But now that we're having you and you guys can alternate days, it's good for the league all around.
Yeah, I'll get the hang of it. A lot of people know me as a CS major, so it's kind of ironic how I suck at understanding this, but we'll get it.
Nobody's with the knowledge of how quickly you can get used to it and learn it.
Yeah. Alright, so we have 9-inch males. Oh, we got. Looks like we have everyone.
Yeah, it looks like we got all 8 in the lobby.
9-inch males versus. You want to see if they want any specific colors while I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Ball Riders. And then. David's team 1, tier 1.
Yes. I'll have to go back and put that in the sheet.
9-inch.
Taught us once white on white.
White on white? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me okay, by the way?
Me, personally, yes.
Okay. Team 2, Ball Riders.
Quick administrative question. Do you want the winning captains to be putting in these results, or do you just want anyone?
I mean, ideally just winning captain, just so like we have consistency. But if the winning
Yeah,
captain's
you don't
like,
want
busy,
double.
then you can just
You don't
leave
want
it.
double entries.
Just definitely communicate with them.
Yeah, I'll talk to David about it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of all the scoreboard stuff. Sweet. And I think we're good to start, right?
Yeah, I didn't get another color set from the other team, but I mean, it's not hard to contrast with white on white, so give them whatever you see fit.
I'm gonna give them. This is Soch. I feel like Soch likes blue. We'll give him a little bluish purple.
Can you give him some sort of he says, you should know what we want. We are 9-inch males.
Oh, all right. We're gonna go.
He says black on black.
Yeah. Black on black versus white on white. All right, I like
Perfect.
it. All right, we got 8 people in the party. That means we're good to go. Let's get it started. Match 2 of the night starts now.
a lot of players in this game that I was not a part of Rocket League Quarantine Series 1. A couple here, a couple there. Some ones that we definitely want to watch out for.
Yeah, we got John on Ball Riders, right?
I believe so, yes.
And then we have Jesse on 9 Inch Males. Those are the 2 newcomers in this series. So we'll keep an eye on them. I'm really excited about this matchup, specifically to see how Tadas plays as a captain without Kevin. See if he can prove himself.
I'm personally, okay, 1 second. Personally, I am excited to see how Jacob does. I was playing with him a little bit earlier in the preseason, and it was a lot of it's kind of scary to see how much he's already developed.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was telling Jake about RLQS 1, because we're roommates. I like played a few matches with him one day before the season started, and he was pretty good. And then he told me like he'd only put like a very low amount of hours into the game, so he's probably doubled that by now.
I am getting word that my volume's a little bit high, so let me try to figure that out.
Okay, yeah, take your time. I've had and Soch. Tadas with a save, and right off the bat, you like to see that from Tadas. There was a lot of complaints from people saying that he was just an offensive player, but a great save right there, showing that he can work on both sides. Nice
Yeah,
rotation.
absolutely.
And this is where he's so dangerous. He's just so good at dribbling and flicking. Nice touch off the wall from Tadas. Soch is always in the right place. Joaquin? I don't remember what that car is called. Oh, is that the Ronin?
Yes. Or as Josh Finley would call it, the Coronin.
The Coronin
Very.
virus?
Yes.
Joaquin's a little virus right now. He's dribbling up the wall though. Oh my goodness. Oh, Joaquin, if you didn't touch that, that might have been more trouble than if you did touch it. John with a nice push-up field though. And Joaquin already looking a lot better than Season 1.
100%. Everybody's trying to improve in this league, so I would expect nothing less.
Jake just misses it there. We haven't seen much from Jesse yet, so it'll be interesting to see if he gets a couple touches, see what he's capable of. Oh, nice angle from Tadas. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from John so far. He's very consistent on both ends of the field. Not too flashy. He's doing his job as a B tier.
Honestly, I'm just happy to see Joaquin using a somewhat traditional style car now.
Oh, yeah. Tadas, jeez, what a flick off the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't get how he does that with the keyboard and mouse. For those
That's
who
the
don't
most
know,
incredible thing.
Tadas plays keyboard mouse. I think he's the only one in the league who does it. So he's trying to get a little something going, but he's stopped in his tracks. Jake, getting big on Joaquin. Love it. Okay.
Jake's just got one of the cleanest car setups in the league for sure. Just that all black everything just looks so good with the standard wheels, personally.
Oh, Joaquin. What a setup.
Yeah. I'm actually very, very surprised and pleased. Love to see it.
Joaquin's been putting in the work, man. Every day he's asking people who's down to run threes. All the time. No surprise.
And that's the thing, when you're playing against other, enough times you play against competitive opponents and opponents that are perhaps a higher skill rate than higher skill level than you, then you're going to increase at an exponential rate.
Oh man.
More so than just grinding ranked.
Jake, if he had a little bit more boost, he might have had that open net finish. Nice touch from Jesse. So
I
many.
just can't look at that topper without thinking of Nick Best.
Yeah. Nick still rocks that topper to this day. Still, not many octanes in this game. So refreshing to see. I think there's only 2 or 3. Nice clear from John.
Alrighty.
Alright, well, it looks like we're having a 0-0 overtime unless Soch can do something crazy right here. Get crazy. Nope.
Just one of those weirdly tense games. It's the first game of the season for these people. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's hoping not to make that first mistake, I would say. I mean, whoever gets his first goal, it's going to serve us a whole lot of momentum going forward.
Yeah, there haven't been any really... haven't been really any defensive flounders yet from either team. There hasn't been any scary moments.
Ooh. Another good touch from Tadas off to the wall, but Soch is there.
Great pass from
Another good
Soch. Jake's
pass.
a little slow. I'm liking what I see from John, man. Every time I see him touch the ball.
Ooh, that's awkward. Ooh. Can they make the most of this?
And it looks like John is just going to be more of the defensive player for Tadas' team while Tadas goes up and Joaquin comes as a second man.
Yeah, it's interesting how teams decide to like develop their defensive strategies. Some teams know that they're just more comfortable having one man just stay back, rather than to not get countered if they
Oh my gosh.
have a lack in positioning.
Look
Oh,
at
wow,
look at this
Tadas.
pass from Joaquin. Sorry, look at this pass from Joaquin. Look at that, the dribble, and then Tadas with the beautiful finish. We know he can do that.
Did that get an extra touch after Joaquin? Because otherwise, that was an incredibly janky bounce off the wall. But
I think it did, but it was still impressive.
regardless,
Yeah.
really good capitalization on that. Really sent the exclamation point for this first game, saying, "Hey, may not have gotten a goal yet, but I will be. I was one of the best, highest scoring players in the league last year. You sure as hell know that I'm going to be getting a goal here in this first series, first game."
Yeah. Ball Riders take game one. That's impressive. All right.
All right. Are we good to go for the second game?
I believe so. Yeah. Whenever you're ready up, we're good.
All right.
All right. You know, sometimes after those ridiculously defensive games, the opposite happens. So let's see if we have a high-scoring game here.
100%.
I just see a notification from Tadas. If we had Joaquin as our captain last year, we would have won the finals. Shade at Kevin, man. Oh my goodness, and huge save from Jake right there. We almost had a 6-second goal. Oh my gosh. Tadas is just relentless right now, assassinating everything. Oh, Soch with a beautiful touch. Beautiful touch from Soch.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need. You don't need to do a fancy flick. You don't need to do even flip into the ball. You just need to lift the ball over the approaching defender, and that's all you need to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yes, sir. Oh, Jake and huge. And the second touch. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been a great goal.
So just putting in some good challenges here. Hopefully they can get something out of it. Jacob keeping the pressure on. Soch is there. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Forcing a double commit.
I think Soch doesn't get enough credit for his work last season. I know he didn't make the playoffs, but he was always competitive almost every series, and he had two pretty much lower experienced players that he had to take under his wing, and they did a great job.
I mean, people forget that he also was, what, one vote away from Coach of the Year last season? He was an incredibly tight. There was a lot of great people, a lot of great coaches out there that we didn't see in the playoffs. So they definitely know a lot about the game, and you're getting to see them put into practice here.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Wow.
What a prediction from Soch. Maybe not a prediction based on him saying calculated, but Tadas just accidentally puts it right in the spot that he was going to.
I mean, that's just pure hustle. Pure hustle from Soch there. Not giving up on the ball. Always putting on the pressure and making good things happen.
Oh, John and Joaquin coming up strong. Both of
Now,
them.
normally you don't want two people going for the kickoff. It's normally just not efficient, but nearly worked out for them there.
Oh,
Jacob just getting up there. That's what I'm talking about.
oh,
dunk.
Tadas
Oh,
almost
nearly a
dunked
dunk.
it in, yeah. Jesse just cruising past it. Oh,
Soch
Soch,
trying to take it all the
don't
way.
you dare.
Wanted to see Soch manage that boost a little bit better if he's trying to get around it. That's the only thing. Oh, what?
Oh, what? Joaquin!
Joaquin?
What?
Of all people?
Oh my
No way.
gosh.
I refuse. I refuse.
way he
Somebody
kicks it.
check this. Somebody go to see it. Make sure this is the exact same man on the controller. I refuse to believe this.
He does have a brother at home. So, I don't know, man. Joaquin is just looking incredible right now.
I might need a live shot of Joaquin playing on it. Otherwise, I might have to. I just don't believe it. But hey, regardless, good on him. That was a fantastic save. We'll see if it comes to. We'll see if the
Uh-oh.
9 Inch Nails will come to regret this. Can he?
No,
Oh,
Jake dunks
Jacob.
him. Huge! With the bump on Tadas, and then he just dunks Joaquin.
The
That's
bump and dunk.
bump and dunk. So rude.
So rude. And the black goal explosion. God, this whole fit. His whole fit is all black. Everything.
Yeah,
Can't say
man.
it's damn clean.
And we got a high scoring output from Soch's team after that last game. That's good. to
Great
see.
touch by Jake. Going up on high in the wall.
This is tough for Jesse, man. Okay, but he's composed.
I do like seeing the double jump. At least he knows how to utilize it to get that extra height, even if you don't have the boost for it.
Yep.
That's something to keep in mind for going forward. Another good touch. High off the wall by Tadas. Answered by Soch. More good 50s. Johnny wins a fit.
Oh, and the whiff from Jacob.
You know he wants that one back.
Yeah, he does. I think he's happy that they're up 3, though. Or else he'd be a little more sad about that one. And here, Tadas, you can't let him get this space to dribble. Oh,
That's definitely dangerous. Still danger.
nice clear from Jake.
And Soch continues it. Removes all danger. That's going wide, is it?
Oh,
Wow. Dangerous touch from Tadas, but got what he needed to.
and look at John just going back to the net. And oh, all right.
Definitely an awkward point there for Soch. It's always a tough save going backwards. It's always easier to go forward towards the ball than backwards.
Yep. Nice shot from Tadas, though. Put it in the one spot
Yeah.
he couldn't get to.
Absolutely. Precision. Definitely a lot of time left in the game. Wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Oh, definitely not. Not with Tadas on the team. And oh my god.
With
oh my
Joaquin?
god. Joaquin, what was that flick? That was incredible.
I'm definitely seeing a lot more card control and ball control from Joaquin. I still want to see better in terms of his positioning and his rotations. He seems like he's ball chasing it a little bit at times.
Oh,
I
this-
get that though. Once you get really good at you start hitting more touches that you haven't been able to before. You just want to hit that ball as much as you can. It feels good,
Yeah, man.
but you have to hold restraint.
Whenever you get some. Oh! So
Nearly daggers, but I would dare say that it's almost too far gone at this point. Unless
Oh.
Tadas can make anything happen.
Jesse, he's had some clutch plays in the back of the net as the last man. Oh, Tadas was
Ooh.
hoping for a pass upfield there. Oh, this is awkward.
This is definitely awkward. Just got to pop it up and get it out. Something's got to happen now if they want a chance in this game.
Oh,
Keep with
yeah.
another demo. Opens it up. No. Soch closes that down so fast. To get another one here? No.
Alright.
Definitely got the pride from Joaquin there. Alrighty. Looks like we got a 1-1. Love to see it. Love to see it. Joaquin putting it 245 points? Let's go.
Miles ahead of the 8 that he would average last season, man.
Miles ahead. I was lucky to push 50 in a game.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is tough to get points off when you got 2 studs on your team like Devin and Vronsky.
True. You are going to compete for touches.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. But yeah, there's no doubt that he's gotten better. Like the control of his car is ridiculously improved, and
Thoroughly impressed.
his composure's better. His rotations are better.
Jacob doing a lot on the scoreboard though. Scoring one, assisting one, saving some, putting on some shots. Guys everywhere.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Yeah, a little bit more of an offensive game in game 2.
Tadas trying to make something happen early.
Yeah. Grabs the corner.
Nothing
first, that's
yet.
good.
What can we do here?
I don't like that from Joaquin though. Oh! Joaquin's got to trust that Tadas has control of things. And
Yeah,
they both
especially
go for the corner boost.
exactly. Especially in a game of threes, when you're doing offense, you want to be covering zones, right? Your car has a range of area that you can cover, and obviously, the higher your skill range, the more you can cover along the field. But what you never want to do is you never want to have your zone collide with one of your teammates. It's just inefficient. It just doesn't mean that you could be somewhere else where you're just going to make it awkward for your teammate. Oh, did we get a goal from Joaquin? Oh.
Yeah, man, the way you're describing it sounds like one of the videos I showed some of the beginners by Burge, I think. Sounds
Yeah,
exactly
Burge
like
is
that.
absolutely fantastic coach. So if you're ever looking for any sorts of information to improve with the game, learn the theory behind it, and how to just get the more mental. Oh, that's just a fantastic shot from Jacob, just shutting me right up about my logic and my
Fuck
how to get better. He
rotations.
just says, "Screw you, I'm just gonna score this."
Oh, and that was kind of a pinch, actually.
Almost.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think Soch has it bounce off his roof, and then Jacob just pinches it home. Regardless, fantastic finish. Oh, then you see the other end of it.
Oh, Tadas is out of net right now. Jake trying to take advantage. Smart from Joaquin.
Mm-hmm. Putting it into the corner is always a safe decision.
Oh my gosh, and what a save. from
Wow,
John.
great save. Did what he had to. Another good touch from Joaquin, just getting into the opponent's zone.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this Jake and Soch duo so far. I think they're going to be
They
solid.
they seem pretty in sync. Granted, a couple double commits here and there, but as far as their offensive ability, one's can putting on pressure and one's getting into really solid positions to put goals away.
Yeah, and
You really have to keep an eye on both of them.
I'm excited because last season, oh my
Look
goodness,
at that! Look at that!
Last season, Jake's not up for that, man. He's back in net waiting and being the defensive guy.
Mhm.
Now he's taking a bit of a different role. He's doing a little bit of both, and I like to see that from Jake.
That's nothing less than just he was exactly where he needed to be. He was covering the right zone and got that near post finish.
All right, 9-inch males trying to take control back of the series right now. Nice clear
Try
from
to do
Jesse.
anything with it.
A double
Ooh.
commit from Joaquin. Joaquin just gotta let Tadas go for those and wait for the second opportunity.
I'm telling you, Joaquin, I know you want to hit those balls. I know you're doing well. But just you have to be patient. Your opportunities will come.
He's very clustered right now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got to open this game up a bit.
Oh, Tadas,
Another
get
demo.
the fuck out of here.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Can he get something with it? Ooh, and didn't have enough boost to work with it. Oh, Tada's going up early,
Nice.
getting a good challenge, winning ball, putting a possession in there.
Nice touch
The
from
enemy
Jesse.
zone.
Oh my goodness. Nope, that's off.
That's awkward. Soch grabs the boost. Nice little collect there. Brings it around one. Fakes out Joaquin. Gets it on the ground. Can he get a finish here?
Oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Going from wall to the floor to getting a shot off. It's one of the more tricky sequences in the game. It's harder than most people think.
Yeah. I saw Jesse go up for an aerial on that last play, and it wasn't close, but I liked the encouraging action right
Absolutely. Better to be active than passive. 100%.
there. For sure. Oh, nice car control from Soch. Oh, and
Ooh.
Jake with the hat trick.
Again.
Wow.
Telling you, Jacob's a man to be feared right now.
Look at that.
Hitting it with the backside of his car. Gonna need something incredible here from Tadas. We can see it come back here.
Nice touch
Oh,
from
nice little
Soj.
hit.
Trying to get it again, but not enough boost. But oh my gosh, all three of them whip, and Jake almost had a fourth goal. If he could keep that down. Soj looking for boost.
Yeah, you don't want to see that too often. You want to have that 0 on your bottom right. Just for as little
worst.
time as possible.
The worst number ever.
Nice, can you turn on that, Joaquin? Good try. Such taken to the wall. What can I do with it? Want to have a little bit more communication there, though.
Oh, and Jesse gets on
Wow.
the board, swimming in pink.
I'd love to see him
Look
going
at
up and trying
this.
that, though. Yeah.
Wow, he's way up the wall.
Whew.
That's
That
a
is-
nice shot, man.
That is a fantastic shot. You should be proud of it.
Well, looks like this is gonna be tough, man, for the ball riders to come back from this. Oh,
Definitely got a lot of momentum for the 9-inch males.
yeah, 7
Once
goals.
that train gets going,
Yeah.
because you just can't really stop it.
That is true. Jake killing it, man.
Absolutely. MVP of the series for me so far.
Oh, Soch with the great car control to get his body in the way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice save from Tadas.
All right. We got a 2-1. All signs lead to a Game 4 win from 9-inch males. What do the ball riders have to do here towards it to 5?
You know, I think they're just gonna need a little bit more from everyone. I mean, Tadas he's had some moments. I said before the series that I'm interested to see how he does as a captain, and I think he's done well. But as a captain, you gotta do more than well sometimes, and I think this is one of those games where he's gonna have to step it up immensely.
I think one of the underrated features, like one of the underrated requirements of being a captain, like you can see that he's up there, he's hitting the balls in the air, he's able to play at the high speeds of a captain. I think the thing is that he's a little bit uncomfortable in that shot calling position.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see a lot that like Joaquin has been double committing on a lot, and like you want him to be proactive and getting involved in plays, but you have to be able to tell him like, hey, where you have to be able to direct your team in a way so that you can get the most out of them. That's something I think I would like to see improve. Obviously, we can't hop in on the voice counts, but we'll see come through and play if we can see better spacing and better rotations.
Yeah.
Like just there, we just saw 2 people just dive at the ball. We don't really want to see that in the game because one guy's already out of position and this is already a dangerous play.
Yeah. I mean, it's only game 1.
Yes,
A
absolutely.
lot of people had rough game 1s, my team included.
Yeah, trust me, I've had my fair share of rough game ones as well. So Thomas grabs a boost, slows down a bit.
Just slowed it down way too much. Yeah. You can't have the ball for that long without someone attacking you.
Yeah, it's one thing to slow down and just get your surroundings, especially if you have the time to try to develop a pressure, but you can't just be a sitting duck out there saying, take the ball from me. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Oh, yeah. I
Lucky
think
to get
ball
away with that.
riders. I think ball riders are gonna have to get the first goal.
You have to get some momentum, absolutely. Especially in just situations like that, all 3 of them are in maybe 1/10 of the overall field. That's just inefficient. People are going to be able to chew you apart at the higher levels of the league. So just getting double touch.
Let's see if Jay can get back on the board after that strong game 3.
I'd love to see it, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him this whole series. Not a bad touch from Joaquin.
Joaquin already at 6 points. That's impressive.
Wasting no time. Keep going. Keep going.
There you go. Slowly but surely.
Keep
He's
putting
gonna
on
get that
pressure.
in the middle, man.
Make it hard
He's
for
gonna
him.
get in the
Make him
middle.
work for
Oh.
clear.
I like
And in
it.
this situation, you have to have him rotate out. You have to be grabbing those mini boost pads, get into the back post, letting Johnny come in to be attacking if he has to.
Oh my goodness! And it's
Oh,
so
is this
oh, nice touch from Joaquin.
absolutely. So still wants more though. It's a nice little pop up. You see Thomas go for it. Johnny, nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
and Jesse.
Jesse, wow, that was 2 fantastic goals in a row from him.
Yeah, man. I mean, he was pretty quiet in the first game, but he's been showing out since then. It's
Ooh,
incredible.
what a shot.
The double jump again, man.
Yeah. You just combine some boost and a little bit of car control, and you got a dangerous aerial threat.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Ball Riders were going to have to get that first goal, so let's see if they can come back from it. It's just not looking great, though.
Just need better spacing. You need to be able to see the play develop in front of you rather than feel like you have to do it all yourself.
And you'd like to see Joaquin be a little patient there instead of using all his boost to chase that.
Yeah, especially when you're part of a team, one of the biggest things you can do is add as little confusion to your teammates as possible. When you're coming down the near post or you're near them on a ball and they see you and they're, for a second they think, wait, are they going to go for this ball? That second of hesitancy, I guess I should
Okay,
stop
Todd.
talking.
Okay.
Every time I start talking theory, you just get some bangers of goals.
I mean, then keep talking, man. We want to see those goals.
That's fair enough, fair enough.
Goalie didn't even get off the ground for that one. Like that, no chance.
Yeah, sometimes you just know your beat. Good win by Joaquin.
He's been winning a lot of kickoffs too. That's impressive. That I don't like from Joaquin. You're not.
You
getting
got to
that
know
ball.
you don't have a play on that. You just got to go, rotate around, grab those pads, and be ready to back up your teammate. Personally, I don't like that angle from Soch either.
Jake was ready. It was awkward though. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, this is the angle you want.
Yeah.
Get a little touch, a little over. Can Jake
And
finish?
Jake,
Beautiful.
the 1-2 punch.
That's
again.
just like. You know that Soch wanted to put that down, but he'll definitely take the backboard hit and Jacob cleaning up his mess. So don't be upset with that.
Alright, let's see if Tada's in the squad. Oh.
Jacob pushing early.
No.
Oh, that's not. You can't. Yeah, you
Oh,
can't have
what
that.
happened there? Joaquin, he's coming up too much to creep, man. I don't know, but they are down the goal. I don't know.
I don't hate the creep, but I do want, like, if I do have somebody wanting to creep, I try to make it a point so that the leadoff kickoff man is going to say, I'm at least going to attempt to push it to a certain direction.
That's
That
true.
way, the guy who's creeping can at least have some sort of info as to where to put pressure on. Because you don't want to be stuck in no man's land like that.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate, man. I feel like
Still, a lot of time. Tadas hit 1. We need 2 more. Or we need something from Joaquin. It's a nice, good touch. Keep pressuring it. Nice defense from Jacob there. That's what he's known
nice
for.
touch, too.
Oh, Johnny has to get something. That's a nice out. Putting pressure.
no,
Oh,
so
Tadas nearly
close.
finishes it. We can definitely see Ball Riders getting a little bit desperate here, trying to throw a lot of cars at the ball.
Yeah, I don't blame him at this point.
What 9-inch Mills can't be doing here is offensively is getting greedy. They can't be just giving really
Oh.
juicy balls in the middle because
And there it is.
you might get punished. 2-goal lead is
No.
very dangerous. 30 seconds, anything can happen.
I'm hoping they can get a third, but if not, that kickoff goal just really hurts me.
It really hurts. You're gonna be kicking yourself. Another decent kickoff win. Good read off the wall. Knew that it was gonna roll, not bounce. Whew. Maybe not the exact touch he was looking for, but a good one nonetheless. I think Soch knows now that it's like, hey, you're only up 1. Just dump it into the zone. Don't let him get anything easy offensively.
Oh, and he went for the double touch.
Oh, well, now we have Soch with no boost.
Yeah, yep.
Got to get a quick counter here. Tadas has to do something here.
Tada's way in the middle for
Get it on the wall.
Oh,
Oh, it's a great clear from Jacob.
He does it
Putting
all,
the
man.
game and the series to rest.
Game, set, match.
GG's, boys. Jacob MVP. Whew. Taking this league 1 inch at a time. This is Soch.
Another good series, though.
Yeah, honestly, good things for definitely a lot of good storylines developing. Like, I really am excited to see Joaquin's development. I want to see him get better as far as rotations and spacing, but I'm excited to see how he's going to be scoring some bangers. I can feel it. He's going to be shocking a lot of people this season. And then Jacob, as I said in the early season, he's been scary in the preseason, and he's coming out in full force game 1.
Yeah, I think. I mean, Jake was. I know he was telling me he's like a little worried about his team just because they didn't get much practice in. But I think this is the first day Jake played with them, and they already look so cohesive.
They really do. Yeah, I'm extremely shocked if that's the case because Soch and Jacob look like they were just on the same page the entire series.
Yeah, I mean, if any of the 9-inch males want to hop in the chat and talk for a sec before we set up the next game, feel free.
Yeah, we'd love to get your thoughts.
9 inches combined is what they've been saying.
Checking 3 inches each.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's
Maybe not.
divided
Hey, I'm not
up
gonna
a
put words in their
different
mouth.
way, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed, man. Jesse too. After the first game, I'm like, okay, he's just gonna be a new player. He's gonna learn. But then he just popped off in a couple of those games with some crazy goals.
Yeah, absolutely. So while we are waiting for some post-game comments, speak of the devil, here we got the entire team.
Oh,
That's right,
so-
baby.
Let's go.
We come in a pack. We're 9 inches total, baby.
Taking the league 1 inch at a time, boys. Let's go.
1 inch at a time. Does that mean you're projecting 9 wins this season? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, we're just totaling 9 inches all together.
Win or lose, 9 inches, man. That's it. That's what it is.
There you
9
go.
inches strong.
They call me Mr. 1, they call Jesse Mr. 2, and they call Jacob Mr. 6. Adam to 9.
Somebody put that on a fucking card. Somebody put that on the calling card. So while I have you guys here, I do want to ask. So how much have you guys been practicing?
Oh,
Have
we
you guys been
played
having
today
a lot
for
of
the
time
first
practicing
time
together?
an hour before the game.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jacob was really busy with work, and then I was really busy with work. So we weren't able to all play. But yeah, so like an hour before this game started, this is when we first all played together.
Well, you weren't hearing it, but throughout the series, me and Stocks were just like applauding the chemistry that we kind of saw from Jacob and Soch. It seemed like everybody, they kind of just had really good, really, really solid spacing, knowing where everybody was going to be and where the ball was going to be if they missed it. It was impressive. Definitely something to look forward to seeing going forward.
Our communication was on point, obviously, and I wish you guys should just jump into our chat next game, and you can hear Jesse. Jesse's giving out great call-outs too. And he's supposed to be
All
our
the
third-year
time.
player, but he's giving the perfect call-outs when he's going for balls, what he's going to try to do. And so, I mean, it's a
And he's
whole team
putting up
effort here.
shots. And he's
And-
putting up shots.
The craziest
Had
shots
some
ever
pretty
too.
solid shots.
He comes in. He's like,
the Hail Mary
yesterday.
shots.
Yeah, yesterday me and Jesse are playing. He's like, yeah, I've been practicing just driving off the wall and like putting the ball in the net. I'm like, all right. And then you saw it today.
Mhm.
He's been practicing.
Yeah, that high wall shot that hit the upper 90, I believe. That looked like he just no hesitation. Just went up, said, "I've done this before. I can do it again." And he showed everybody what he was talking about.
That's
Damn
what it's
straight.
all about. You know, you just got to have that confidence going in. And, you know, it being my first game in this competition, you know, I thought, you know, give them a run for their money. And I told them
Give
give
him the whole 9 inches.
them the whole 9 inches. Then we all worked as like a team. We all worked together, and we all pulled off the W. We're all going to go in the club, pop some bottles, you know, celebrate the first win. You know how we do over here on this side.
Spoken like a true RLQS veteran. How was it? How was your first official game in the league? I know Soch and Jacob, I'm sure, were much very accommodating. But how was it?
They were really good coaches. They were teaching me as I was playing, you know, telling me what to do, telling me what I can improve on. And, you know, I'm just looking forward to the league, looking forward to facing everybody, and looking forward to making it into the playoffs and looking for a championship run. You know, we're
Well, I can
coming
tell
for
you.
that title, 1 inch at a time, baby.
Absolutely.
Nice.
I can tell you this much: you keep hitting those wall shots, people will not be looking forward to playing you, Jesse.
Exactly. They're going to be afraid of the 9 inches.
They won't be able to handle it. Not many people can.
If I can get another one more question, I want to talk to Jacob. I said earlier, I remember we played once. I think you subbed in for one of my teams, and we played a scrimmage the other day. And I knew from the start, I'm like, wow, Jacob's looking pretty damn strong. And last season, you were more of a defensive player. I remember you'd sit in the net, you'd make good saves, you were great at it. But this set, you came out just guns blazing. You were scoring goals left and right. You were MVP in 2 of the 4 matches. Has this always been part of you? Did you just flip a switch? What changed?
Honestly, I think it's syncing up with my boys here. Like you said, the chemistry between me and Soch and me and Jesse here, it's almost like lighting a candle. It's immediate. We got that spark, and the flame just keeps going at this eternal flame that all of us feel inside ourselves. But yeah, no, the chemistry and these guys are freaking phenomenal. Even just scrimming for an hour before our first match, it felt like we've been playing together for years. So
That's quite the
Soch also gives me the chance to set me up. So Jesse, like you saw, he's predominant. He's an amazing C tier player. So put a lot of trust in him to call out good rotations and just give me the opportunity to go out there and have some fun on the front lines.
Well, it looked like you were certain having a lot of it.
Jesse's coming for that third man of the year. I'll tell you that.
You heard it first.
Early contender.
Yep.
Yeah, man, he's making.
I don't know. I think Farkas has something to say about that, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see about that.
We'll see when we play. We'll see. We'll see who's got what. Looking forward to it.
For sure. I'm gonna jump out here. Hey Joaquin,
Absolutely.
good game, dude.
Yep. Good game,
Thanks,
guys.
bro. It was a pleasure to lose to you, bro. If I lose to anyone, I'm happy it's to you.
Thank you. It was I didn't want to beat you, but sometimes you said to put the friendships aside.
I get it, bro. I mean, this we can't. This ain't personal, bro. I love you and Jacob. I come here with 2 goals to go 2-13, just beating Kevin's squad and beating Nico's squad. That those things happen. If those things happen, I'll be happy. If those things happen, I'll be happy. That's my goal. So this is all part of the plan. There's no issue here.
I love it. I will say, Joaquin, I was pleasantly surprised playing you today. Holy shit!
Yeah, Joaquin
Yeah.
got way better.
You were ruthless on the
Echoed
ball.
in the commentators booth as well.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, Joaquin is just killing it on top of the ball. He's making hits. He's stuffing people, taking people out. Man, if this is how the second season is starting, we're in for a hell of a season. Season 2 is the next step up.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. It'll be exciting. So good luck, guys. Thanks for a good series, and good luck to you guys the rest of the season.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Good luck to you too.
Later, boys.
Later.
All right,
guys.
jumping
See ya, guys.
out.
Great game, guys.
Good game, everybody.
Yeah, join up. Jeff, I invited Josh. Could you see if you could invite the other captain, which is Kevin?
I got Kevin.
I think I sent one to Josh.
I can also send one if you
Yeah.
are having trouble.
Yeah, we got Kevin. Okay, Kevin will get his squad. Actually, they definitely want to be. Oh, can they be green though? Because other teams teal. Okay, we'll go for it. They're definitely gonna want to be green.
Oh, no doubt.
You got a prediction for this series, Jeff?
It's hard to tell. It's a hard call. I mean, I haven't seen either of the teams in action at all. I've only heard of their progress, but I know that both teams have been practicing. So, I mean, I do believe we scrimmaged Kevin's team once, and they were looking decent. And I've been hearing from Josh that he's liking his team. So there's a lot of optimism on both sides, but it's just hard to see how they match up. It's gonna be a tight one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, only one can win. That's the sad part. I know Angel is definitely torn right now. The ex-teammate of both Amanda and Josh going head to head always sucks, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Kevin's already talking shit about Tadas in the chat. And Joaquin, as expected.
Nothing else would be allowed.
All right, we got Soch, Amanda, and Kevin. We got their squad. We need Josh's squad.
I'll invite Josh once more.
Oh, last minute color change. Marco wants all black for the puff.
Ooh, interesting choice. Maybe they saw how it worked out for 9-inch males, and they wanted to go. They wanted to ride that momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Black is the color today, man.
I am going to text Josh.
Oh, I should be friend requesting literally everyone right now.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
You should also go to your recent players too and go through those.
Thank God, that's the thing. Alright, perfect. Oh. Okay. No. Okay, we'll have to do it later.
I think it just means Jacob's on Steam, so it's just like it will just take you to the Steam friend request page.
Yeah, I'll worry about those later.
Yeah, you can find those whenever.
I like that my car for this account is the Joaquin car from last season and the Martin car, I think.
I was surprised to see it, but I mean, I understand you got to build up that new account. It sucks that you can't trade cross-platform.
Yeah. Okay, somebody joined. Josh is here. Bub. Aw, Pico gave me a request, that's cute.
Josh says, hey, cuties.
Is this teal enough for you, Amanda? We got everybody.
Oh, it's game time. Last set of the day. I am excited.
Yep. All right, let's start it up. Let me make sure everyone's ready. We got ours from Josh's team. We got ours from Kevin's team. Let's get it. Last matchup of the day, everybody. Only got 3.
Let me see who you guys think is going to win in the chat.
Yeah, give us your opinions. Martin's got his money on the Ballers, but wait, what?
He said he saw for last game. Yes, he said he got no return on investment for that one. Hate to see it.
Yeah, tough.
I mean, just got to double down this one. Just got to go for twice. Got to make your money back.
Oh, got spectate. Alrighty, let's kick it off. Kevin going for some dribble action already. We're gonna see a lot of dribbling action from Kevin and Josh today. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Soch's brother, Matt, we'll refer to him as Matt, because his name is Matt,
Oh,
opens up the scoring.
love to see the early goal.
Yeah.
That pink Fennec, wow. That is a look. Marco getting up high early. Love to see it. Oh,
Nice 50 from Matt. And
Oh, Kevin's getting huge.
Nope. Kevin rocking a lot of pink with that teal. Like it.
it's very cotton candy vibes. Oh,
my
can you get up there?
God.
Josh was smart. Knew exactly what he was going for. It's there again. Maybe a little bit of first game nerves from Hillary Puff.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, maybe
Regardless.
the nerves are relaxed from substances or something.
Possibly. Would be definitely in character.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Amanda just
diff.
patiently
Oh.
waiting. Can she do it? Oh,
Sebastian on the board first.
love to see it.
Nice little dangerous ball from Marco. Sebastian
Just like
putting
that. We got one
so
more.
much pressure.
It's an awkward space to be in. You want to think like you want to see most of the field, right, when you're in net. But if the ball's in the corner, you always want to have your nose face towards the ball. It's a rule of thumb, so that if you want to go up, there isn't much correction you just have to do. You just have to just lift your car up. If you're sideways about it, it's really awkward to contest those balls in the air. Wow, what an immediate answer from Kevin.
So smooth with it, man.
Very smooth. No wasted
One
movement.
and then beats the other two with the second touch. So efficient.
Just very efficient.
Marco still rocking the cow topper like that.
I don't think that's going away anytime soon. Kevin early, off the wall. What can he do with this though? Ooh,
Nice touch from Amanda.
nice touch.
I like the attempt.
Nice
there,
attempt.
too.
The form was there. It was just the read about where the ball was going to be flying was a little bit off.
Marco again with a nice dangerous ball. And
Nice.
Again, oh, and Kevin with
I'd like to think that Josh called him off there. It's a really nice weight. The ball's still dangerous though. Oh, big collision. Josh is going to try to clean this up.
Oh, what a
And he
shot.
does.
by
What a
Josh.
fantastic finish.
The Fennec rivalry.
Honestly.
What an angle.
It's such solid hits with the Fennec. Two early, halfway through. This has been a fantastic first game.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing here telling me that one team is better than the other yet. I have no clue who's going to take the series.
Wow, is Josh gonna
That's scary. That
did his
was-
best with no boost, but I think I heard a man in the background.
Yeah.
Definitely some stressful moments for both teams.
Oh, nice touch. Nice
Great
play.
finish.
That's
Great finish.
impressive,
Coach is he's pulling a Devin from last season. He's donning the other team's colors. He's a spy out there.
man. Yeah. Devin even did that yesterday too, I noticed.
I personally hate it. Like I would hate to go against it, but I mean, hey, if you got the skin, who's gonna tell you what to wear, right? Good little pressure from Sebastian there. Wow, Kevin getting huge again.
Oh, Josh misses the backflip. And then Matt
tough.
with the hat trick in game 1.
In a little over 3 minutes, no less.
Could this be the second coming of Tadas?
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. We don't need that right now. Kevin doesn't need another Tadas.
No, he doesn't. Soch Brothers coming in strong today.
Josh, what can he do with this? This moment you just gotta disengage, get boost. Trust that Your teammates are going to be out there helping out.
Good rotation from Amanda.
Looks like Marco, and knowing how they play, it looks like Marco and Sebastian. Oh wow, that's really good car control and landing on his wheels. That's exactly what we want to see to put pressure. I want to see more. What's the word? Impactful or thoughtful touches from Josh.
Yeah.
I thought that was a team bump there. Oh man, I'm really getting thrown by this decal. He's making a lot of defensive efforts, Josh, which is nice to see. He's keeping his team in the game. But you got to trust that, like, you don't have to, like, he's going on the wall a lot, and sometimes it's just slowing him down. It's slowing down all the rotations, and it's making it hard for the rest of the team. It's a good touch, though, even though Marco wasn't there. Kevin just putting the ball on the nose of his car.
Kevin's going for a hat trick of his own, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Controlled all the way.
Great touch. It's 3 really precise touches in the enemy's box. It's hard to do.
Yeah, Kevin puts in the most work, I think. At least one of the most hardworking people in terms of getting better at this game.
I swear, I literally, like,
There it
I'm,
is.
look at that. Wow.
There's the hat trick.
Like, I never see. It's another 2 hat tricks for Kevin's team. But as you were saying, like, the guy's putting in so much work. Whenever I'm online, I swear he's online, and he's always. I've never seen him offline whenever I'm on. It's quite the feat. Maybe he just leaves his Xbox on. Maybe that's it.
Maybe, yeah. Just
I doubt
so
it,
his
though.
opponents see that he's always on.
Intimidation factor.
Yeah, his car control, like you mentioned, his air roll. I think he remapped it a while back, and it looks like he's gotten used to it.
Yeah, that's a huge. A lot of things. A lot of players should do it if they want to. It's something that you really want to be able to do in this game. The default controls don't really give you the. It's not feasible to boost and air roll at the same time because it's hard to hit the B and the X or the circle and the square buttons respectively
Yeah.
at the same time. So if you're able to map those to different fingers, it opens up an entirely different form of aerial play.
With Felicious takes game 1.
Very, very strong showing.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't say this is going to be a runaway. I mean, you see that, like, I think overall, I would say Hillary Puff is the more balanced team. But at the same time, you just got to be able to stop Kevin or Soch. I think. Like, I think if you can shut down one of them, then I think you'll be able to balance out the other players' goals with your own teams.
Yeah, and I mean, if Soch continues this, then it's a scary team. But
Yeah.
it's really tough to get like a hat trick, 2 hat tricks from one team. I don't think that's happened last season.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Kevin and Tadas had to have done it.
Oh,
But
they might have actually, yeah.
they might have done it on me, honestly. I
think
feel like
they
they
did on-
beat
had a
us maybe
goal game
7 on
against
me.
yeah.
It was bad. Our matchup against them last season was pretty bad. I've tried to repress most of that memories, but
Yeah.
only so much I can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people who know Kevin and his competitive nature are gonna know he's gonna be coming in hot this season after losing in the finals last season too. He's
got
so
bad.
long.
He's got a bad taste in his mouth.
Oh, Josh has a cow too. I didn't notice that. Nice touch from Kevin.
Hey, Stocks, are you using a controller?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I just got my mouse.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I know there's a way you can get rid of that little directions bar at the bottom. Personally, that's how I like to spectate. It's like the B equivalent, if you know what that is.
Oh shoot.
If you keep toggling it, you'll be able to get a nice cleaner overlay.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely something. I think I'm gonna do like a test stream tonight. Get everything figured out for the Saturday matchup.
Yeah, that'll be good. God, yeah. Weekend Rocket League, dude, nothing better. God, wait, okay, I've been way too distracted by non-essential things such as a stream overlay. Did Whiffalicious already score?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Man, I am such a crap commentator if I don't even see that. Either way, you just got to see something come back. So just making a play. Marco's there. Good touch from Amanda. Josh a
Yeah.
little past himself.
Oh. Amanda's definitely had some big strides of improvement over the past few weeks. I've seen that firsthand.
That's a good first touch. Josh is there. Kevin's also going backwards with it. Tries the half flip. Kind of messes up. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's an open net.
Oh, Marco's got to put that away.
Marco.
Oh, what a
Marco,
recovery.
you gotta put that away, and no, that's not in, is it?
That's a little bit wide. Josh, awkward bounce. He recovers.
And Amanda!
Amanda!
On the board. Like I said, she's been making strides. Look at the patience just waiting for that first touch and then coming in right after.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Well, Felicia's staying with him today.
That's good. Right, good enough. Kevin's going to go up with it. What can he do with it? Is he going to get another touch? Yes, he will. Marco's waiting there for it. Ooh. Can he get up? Oh. That's a juicy ball. Is Josh going to be able to be there? No, this is
Tries to
dangerous.
turn on it. Good challenge from Kevin, though.
Good recovery from Sebastian. Josh will try to cut that off. Oh, Marco will. Josh says he's mine. Oh, is he going to fly with it? Oh, he went for the flick. Went on the
What
flip.
a control by Kevin.
Yeah, geez. That's a perfect trade.
Oh, another open
Oh, it's
net.
dangerous.
Sebastian.
Fantastic.
Again, he's just relentless. He gets the first touch and the finish.
This is good pressure. I mean, they're not going away easy. This is a team that can probably keep up with them defensively. It's just, well, it's like they can both make the same amount of plays. It's just the fact that they got to stop a couple more players.
Oh, that was that.
Lots of
big
bumps
double
on both
commit right
ends.
there, yeah.
See, that's dangerous.
Oh, that.
Oh, unlucky first touch. Marco, keep going with it now. Get another touch if you can. Make Kevin work. Oh, I love it.
Nice.
Ooh. Josh was ready for that. He's backing up, going for something backwards. Oh, want to see Amanda clear that enough. So, just a tough ball. Putting it in. Sebastian! Oh. Oh, good stuff.
Josh has to cut this off quick. He has no boost, though. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin waited a little bit too long there.
He took a route towards the corner boost and then realized it was a little bit too slow.
Oh, Amanda almost puts it in, but she might have set it up. And she does.
Good try by Marco there. Those balls, I always screw those up too. I always have to tell myself that, like, when you jump off the wall, you have 1.5 seconds to do a flip. You don't have to do it immediately. So he kind of just like, clear it now. You know, if you can take your time, you can time that flip to clear, or if not, contest the aerial shot. So it's a tough play to make, but he was right there with it. He definitely will get that later on in the season. He shouldn't be making that mistake twice. Oh wow, what a dunk!
Yeah, Kevin. Oh my gosh.
Nice little clear. So just ready. Oh, Josh is getting through.
Amanda.
Just being where she has to be. I love it. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How is that not in? Amanda coming in and she's trying to finish it. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what chaos.
And there it is. No, yes.
Oh, wow. Probably shouldn't have been, but that's a tough angle. It's a good shot.
Yeah,
Just
another
tough.
good try by Marco, and I think he'll get.
Yeah, it's hard to react after getting past one teammate that's that close to you.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin wants that so bad.
Nice save from Josh. He's trying to take it the whole way.
Each one.
He gets swarmed by the Whitlow
Yeah.
squad. So just sets up
Oh,
Kevin for
Amanda,
the
get
net
that
for a tough
touch.
angle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a tough angle. Good try.
Dangerous touch.
Oh, yeah.
Josh has got to take advantage of when Kevin overextends offensively. And I wouldn't even call that an overextension. I'm just saying that, like, if Kevin's deep in your zone, you can quickly get it back. That's when you can make your plays happen. Get one back. There it is. That's something you can build on.
Yes, sir. Good persistence. Yeah. A little shaky there from Malicious, but it doesn't matter. They've got the game.
They can afford to go for for some double commits. Soch, Rastala, that is. Soch's brother. The actual, I don't know what, Ryan Soch comes in the chat with a big whiff emote. And probably giving his brother a little bit of a little rag here and there. Love to see it. All right. Well, I mean, to me, it seems clear. You got to stop Kevin.
Yeah, but can
You
you?
have to. That's the question, right?
Can you only contain
That's going to be the hurdle.
Like Amanda, 256. That you don't see numbers like that last season from her. So the improvement
No
is
way,
there.
no how.
That's impressive. 2 assists, 1 goal, and just being in the right spots and getting up in the air a little more too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen anyone who hasn't gotten a lot better from the newbies last season.
Honestly, yeah. Which I mean, that's what you hope to see, but it's always very, very inspiring knowing that all these players are getting so much better in such a short amount of time. I spent so much time in those gold ranks, those silver ranks back when I first started. I didn't have a resource like this.
Yeah,
It's
man,
it's definitely such a solid.
I went back to the oldest replays I had, the week the game came out, and I watched, and I looked just like all the other newcomers. So everyone starts there, man.
Absolutely, man. Nobody starts off like a Squishy or Kevin, even for this matter. You just got to put in the work.
Kevin in the chat, in the Twitch stream right now.
I'm so glad I finally have a useful third player. Absolute shots. Had a player not even in the league this season.
Yeah, trying to take
Quick
that
clap
villain
back.
role.
I'm glad you have someone to pick up all the slack you leave. Woo! I can sense an all-star day. Maybe a Team Kevin, Team Martin kind of deal. A little draft style. I can already sense a little bit of bad blood.
Yeah. I mean,
That's further down the road.
this league's definitely gonna
Regardless,
be more.
Martin, we wish you were in the league. We understand why you're not. Come back when you can. Yeah, they did do that, didn't they? All right. I'm not gonna miss a goal this time.
No.
Focus.
Oh, Kevin, man, he's going for those air roll shots.
Let's go, Amanda. Let's go, Amanda.
That's
Let's go.
Oh. Matt. Nice save from Sebastian.
Good pressure. Keep putting the pressure on there.
Insane
Josh has got to find some boost.
Oh, and Kevin should have taken that from Josh.
He really should start, yeah. Josh is getting up. Is Marco there?
What a save
what
from
a
Amanda!
save.
Oh.
That's, even though that's a goal, you love that from Amanda.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
That's really tough. I mean, that's granted. It's like people say, "Oh, well, it just hit her," but that speaks to her positioning. It speaks to she knowing that she needs to at least rotate back after pushing forward a bit on a challenge.
All right, let's see.
This
Let's
Josh
see if we
is with
can.
them. Oh, Marco beats 2.
Oh.
Beats Kevin. Can he get? Oh, wow,
my
that's
God.
a clutch, a vengeful demo.
No, he's going for the ceiling shot. Oh my gosh, Kevin.
Kevin, it's game 1. Relax.
We have not had a ceiling shot even attempt like that yet.
Oh man.
But I think he'll get one this season later on.
Oh, don't go for that. Oh my gosh, he's feeling himself right now. You're down 1, Kevin. Relax.
Down 2 now.
Look at that. Wonder if we'll be on any more ceiling shots this game. Granted, I would love to see it. Don't get me wrong. I know Kevin's a great player. I'm just saying that sometimes those maneuvers are really, really risky. I mean, if they don't work, you're giving the ball back to the opponent and you're taking yourself out of the play for at least 4 seconds.
Yep, man.
And that's all people need.
Got him a goal right there.
I see that. Land on your wheels. Grab that corner boost. Ooh.
Josh got it. Okay, good touch.
Marco's gonna challenge here. That's fine.
Kevin beats one.
Don't get you.
Kevin beat two. But still in a good spot.
Still a decent 50 too. Josh has
Kevin's
got to be
up.
ready for that. Kevin's up. Good touch off the backboard. It's always a tough ball to defend.
Yeah, a little too far back.
Yeah. Amanda giving her former captain a little love tap on the way back. Kevin's going to try. A little bit wide. Josh is backwards again.
Josh does like to go backwards.
Tried the pre-jump to challenge it, but I guess you can't pre-jump the challenge that doesn't move it. Oh, Seabass hit that. Ooh. A little back tap. What can Josh Marco do with this, though? Not much. Soch not moving? Wonder what's going on with
Oh, Josh, wait, what's going on?
We're having some. We might be having some technical issues.
Oh, jeez. What is going on?
I see Soch is lagging a bit. Amanda's doing her best. She's hitting the ball. Everybody's back?
Alright. Are we good now?
That's a fantastic
we
shot.
might have
Holy
to
crap,
wait till
Chris.
after the game, so what happened?
That might have been a server issue looking that it was widespread.
There was definitely some sportsmanship. One of the teams saw the other not moving and they just kind of waited. So that's nice to see.
Absolutely.
Maybe they're just playing a prank on us, I don't know.
Next level strats. Act like you're lagging.
Oh, nice shot.
That's tough. You want to see Marco come in to at least challenge that after the whiff, though. Gotta close down those angles as soon as you can. Regardless, though, 1 minute left. Josh's team still up a goal. Just can't do anything crazy here. Gotta get a good clear here. Ooh, we need a little communication better. Gotta communicate. Josh is gonna try to turn.
Oh,
Smart. Fake he was going for the side boost. Ended up beating out the guy going for the ball. That's a good touch.
That net's open, but no one's there.
It's a good little cutoff. Josh is gonna grab corner boost and wait to see what Kevin's got up his sleeve now. Nothing yet. Double commits everywhere. Kevin wants to go for it again.
Oh
Marcos is not this time.
It would be so epic, though.
It would be. It'd be legendary. That's a hard ball. I don't have enough practice going off my own backboard to get a clear. Good ball. Very tough into this.
Alright, we avoid the sweep once again.
We're going to 4.
You like to see it. A lot of sweeps yesterday, no sweeps today.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, is everyone in the party for? Okay, yeah.
Soch disconnected mid-game, and he's back now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Josh. I think Josh was like looking disconnected, but I think we're okay.
Oops, my bad. Sticky keyboard.
What he said? What happened, Manid?
Oh.
That's what he meant. Yeah.
What happened?
Soch he's back now. Josh, if you're listening. Oh, I think Soch disconnected, so then Josh just stopped moving to be like nice. And then everyone kind of just stopped, and it was just really weird. Yeah, vibe check passed. But yeah, I don't think it affected the outcome, so that's good. Game 4. Here we go. Sebastian coming in hot already. A little quiet last game, but we know he's capable of some stuff.
That's a good ball. It's a dangerous ball. Kevin's gonna do what he has to.
A lot of patience from both teams here. Oh my gosh.
Kevin bails his team out.
Yeah. I like that he puts trust in his team though, even when they make mistakes.
Kind of a weak clear. Kevin could punish him. They're just
Nice
relentless with
bump
their
from
pressure.
Kevin. Oh my gosh, if he finishes this.
Oh, Josh has got to do something here.
Okay, let's see if we see Kevin's bump before all this action unfolded. We don't. He got a nice bump to recover the ball and then just set up that for Soch to get the easy win.
I honestly think that Josh got caught by Soch's camo being dark gray, because he absolutely had a play on that ball there, and then he left to go get boost, thinking that it would be a teammate. But then he had to frantically turn around and make it clear, and he was just a little bit slow. I honestly think he got baited by the camo.
Dang, man, is that gonna be the new meta of RLQS?
I really hope not.
Yeah. Everyone's on the opposite color. And we have a... No, we don't have a tie! Kevin
What a
coming in
save.
high.
Kevin's everywhere, man.
See,
Oh,
Kevin-
Seabass wants some of that.
Kevin doesn't make that without that double aerial he's practiced recently. Doesn't make that save.
That's really well done from Josh. In an awkward position to just get it up and out. It's a good ball back in though. Kevin's like just stalking, waiting. Oh, he jumped a little early.
He's like a jaguar in the wild waiting for his...
He's just waiting for that ball to pounce. The small, little, minute movements. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice
dribble, yeah.
Oh, Amanda whiffs.
Amanda with the fake.
Kevin, not the strongest touch. That's an unfortunate touch from Sebastian. And Kevin's going to do something with this.
I like that. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
What a fantastic 50.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not much you can do about that one.
That's the thing. It's just such a little part of the metagame. Just like, what side of the field are you challenging, right? You know, like Kevin knew, like he saw what angle Sebastian was challenging that with, and he knew he's like, I'm probably not gonna get the ball first, but I can be a backboard for myself.
Yeah.
And he just redirected it back in.
A lot of people think 50-50s are just actually a coin
Chance.
flip, but you can dictate it a little bit, and you can manipulate the rebound a bit too.
That's a really good control. Ooh. Marco's gonna take his time here. Kevin's gonna make him say, "You gotta go faster."
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go.
Kevin's looking really strong this series.
Yeah.
Look at, he's just waiting for them to come and bite, and then he just pounces.
He's looking. Oh, that's a good clear.
Amanda, she's the last man. Can she take? Can she do it? Yes, she
Oh,
does.
let's go. Josh gonna try to do something else. He look.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nice touch from Amanda.
Josh backing up the
Away.
bash. Marco's got to play it on the wall. That's okay. Josh is going to try to get a touch. He does, but it's right to Kevin. Kevin wants something off the wall.
Double.
Triple. Quadruple. Ooh, Marco's there to challenge. Nice. Josh should take that.
There we
Is that
go.
in?
Yep.
There we go.
We got a game.
Definitely got a game. All right, chat. Let me know. You think this is done, or you think we're going 5?
I mean, I hope we go 5. I don't.
I mean,
think
I
it's gonna
hope we go 5.
That's my prediction.
I think I need something from Marco here. Ryan Soch and Fico both say we're going 5. OJ wants one more.
Oh.
Kevin doesn't.
Gosh. Kevin does not want 5.
I gotta get that clear.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
getting a little frantic in the defensive end. Lots of love for Hilly Puff right now,
What a
but
play.
doesn't care. Abby says done. She might be She might be the one that's correct in this
That's
instance.
the second or third time Kevin just sets up Soch for that easy finish off the wall.
That's such a hard ball to defend, not knowing if they're going to touch it again.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the chemistry they've developed. We scrimmaged them like a week ago, and they've gotten a lot better and more used to each other
Yeah.
since
This dangerous ball. Oh, I wish Josh read that a little bit better.
Oh, what a touch from Josh.
Oh, Amanda's just been in the right place. She hasn't done anything flashy defensively, but she's been in the right places at the right time. She's stopped some should-be goals, and it's going a long way. Outside of game one, both these games have been could have gone either way. Pump it up. Marco's a little bit awkward, so just going to take advantage.
That'll be
Put that
it.
away.
Yeah, dagger.
As cool as the other side of the pillow.
Soch is looking strong beats here,
Yeah, very strong.
it's kind of indistinguishable from Ryan at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
David says, Matt Soch, B-tier god. OJ says, you need to have a tough talk, Marco. It's old teammates. Hey, what? I mean, at least you can't talk about the bad
Believe
without the
in
good.
miracles. Let's go. A lot of whiffs in that play. So Ryan's calling out his brother for a 1v1 in the All-Star weekend or All-Star Day.
I think that has to happen. I don't care what they say. I think that's just it has to happen. And can we get anything spectacular before the series is over? Not. But hey, not a bad effort from Hillary Puff. I still think that they can be a lot better than what they showed. Like, it's the fact that I know that all of them can have good moments. It's just bringing out the consistency and having them work together. Like, Kevin's a force. Soch is a force, which is dangerous. And Amanda's doing what she has to, and she's doing her job. So they'll be a scary team for sure. But I mean, it's too early to not call off any of these teams right now.
And Soch with another hat trick. Matt, second hat trick of the series. That is very impressive.
Yeah. Honestly.
Kevin's got another scorer, man. This is gonna be a tough team. It's gonna be a tough team. But it just speaks to what Kevin's been preaching all the time. He drops those dimes, and he just needs someone to finish them.
I'm gonna see if I can't get Josh to hop in voice.
Yeah, let's get somebody in here. Give a little insight behind the scenes. You just jump in the voice. Yeah, you guys can all hop in. I think Whiffalicious is gonna hop in, Jeff.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Josh says he'd rather just talk it over with his team right now.
Yeah, hop in, man. Coming in hot.
My team's coming.
What's up, Amanda?
Hey.
How'd that series go?
It was good. Kevin and Matt are killing it with their hat tricks. Matt didn't even have to be there because he's so good.
Yeah.
But that was for Josh and Angel. I put that in the chat already. That's from my old team.
Yeah, you've definitely stepped it up since season 1. I think everyone didn't expect. You had like a 2-goal game or a 2-goal, 1-assist game. And every game you're in the right spot, you're rotating around your teammates flawlessly. I know a lot. Practice from you is attributed to that, and definitely Kevin as the coach as well helps a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you had some really clutch saves just based off your positioning. Like, there wasn't many like you were flying off the wall, right? There wasn't anything you were flying up and making the clutch saves, but you were in the right places at the right time, frequently and in very, very opportune moments. It really shifted the tide of some of those late games.
Yeah, I've been trying to just go for balls that I can. But trying to aerial more.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only way you get better. I keep trying.
And we got Matt and Kevin in here now. You guys would like to say a little word about how that
Go
went?
ahead first, Matt.
Well, we're just here trying to learn and get better. We're gonna take the season. I feel a season sweep.
Nice, yeah.
I guess every win would be a season sweep over the team, wouldn't it? So yeah, congrats on the season sweep over Hillary Puff. Won't be meeting them again in the regular season, but definitely there were some scary moments here. I saw you were getting a little audacious with some ceiling shot attempts, Kevin. What's with that, huh?
There's no better time. And you're leading the series. Also, it's just, I saw Rob play yesterday. I saw Tyler play yesterday. I saw Nolan play yesterday. You gotta assume they're watching and they're also trying to see who are they going to compete with. So I want them to see what we're capable of. So I decided, it wouldn't hurt to try one or two shots.
Sure. More of a warning shot to the league. It's like, hey, can't sleep on me anywhere.
Something like that.
I'm dangerous.
Yeah, you guys are
Well, I mean, hey, when you hit that, it'll be insane.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry when I hit that. So
you're gonna get it, man. You got 14 more chances or something like that.
I got 14 more chances. I'm gonna hit that on Joaquin's team. That's the plan, right?
That would.
When do we go against Joaquin?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to circle that one. That's a prime time.
I don't even know, but if we ask Joaquin, I'm 100% sure he knows when we played them. I'm not even looking forward to that game, but I know he is.
You're living rent free in his head, or what?
It's since last season I've been living rent free in his head. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean Joaquin's team. Joaquin and Tadas, your ex-teammate, they had a rough series before this. Saw you.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming. I mean, like I said, Les was not, is nothing without me, so it's whatever.
Wow.
Oh, Thursday, June 11th. That's when we verse Joaquin.
Mark your calendars, folks.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, I know Joaquin has it in his calendar, in his diary, but for me, it's like, whatever. We'll play him when we play him.
Okay.
Well, thanks, guys, for
you guys, thank you for commentating, and thank you for streaming the game. Appreciate you guys, like always.
It's always good to be back, man. So good to be back.
Good day 2.
That was a really good day.
Day 2, and we have so many more days ahead. That's insane. I mean, non-stop action.
Non-stop. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for having us. G on day 2, and we will see each other soon.
Absolutely, man.
GG's,
bye,
everyone.
GG's.
Alright. I think, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get Hillary Puff in the chat or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, but that's alright, I think.
So, day 2, all in all, closing thoughts. You got any?
I think the tournament's going great so far. I think we've kept up the positive vibes, the high spirit that we had in season 1 all along. We have a lot of viewers in the chat, people interacting. The teams are practicing together this season, which is really cool to see. I'm just excited to see how things develop with the longer season and more time for the teams to get used to each other.
Yeah.
It's only one day for the people that played. So you can, if you lost, you can turn it around. If you won, you can go off of that. But yeah, I'm just excited for each and every day that we're playing this season, man.
Absolutely. I mean, there's just a lot. I've seen a lot from new players. I've seen a lot from returning players. I think the overall level of play it's clear to everyone. Everybody's already been improving. Everybody's wanting that ship. No one's trying to let's phone this in. Everybody cares. So going forward, it's going to be tough. Every game's going to be a grind, and we can't take anybody. We can't sleep on anybody, so to speak.
Yeah, and it's going to be tougher to make the playoffs this season. 8 teams out of 15 instead of 6 out of 9, I think, last season. You can't cakewalk in there this season. You're going to have to be a good team. You're going to have to put the work in, put the practice in, and get better as a team, and that's the only way you're going to get by. But it's looking really competitive, more competitive than last season with the additions of like Rob and Tyler. Hitting some crazy shots yesterday.
They are scary, dude. that series, I was watching that yesterday. I was just I was like, oh Jesus, who are these guys? Like, they were just coming in. They're like the Monstars. I'm like, oh jeez. Like, but hey, I mean, we all know it's a team sport, so the best team should be winning these games.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who's gonna be atop the leaderboard. I think it's gonna be one of the newcomers, honestly, for like the goals or the MVP race, something like that.
Probably that was an electric set that they had.
Oh yeah. David's giving me some love in the chat. Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
For taking on
Much love, everybody.
Guys, the stream will get better. I'll get better at this. I'm learning. I did build a PC last weekend just for this. I wanted to do it all along, but this was a good excuse to just get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like all of our new teams. It's the first week, right? This is match round 1.
Exactly.
We're gonna work out our kinks, as should you, and we'll come back for our next round stronger, more refined, more precise.
We're gonna get a new headset and mic. You know, it's gonna be a good time.
I'm gonna look into upgrading a headset just if I need to be doing this further anyway. So I know I had some volume issues early, but hopefully that is not an issue going forward. Hopefully I can be more entertaining and less of a burden on your eardrums. So if any of you suffer from that, I apologize. But with that, I think I am going to sign off. I know I have some other stuff that I have to do. I actually have a work project to work on, but this obviously takes priority.
Yeah.
Absolutely takes priority. Nothing else matters right now. This is my life.
Yeah.
So everybody in the chat, I love all y'all. Thank you for letting me commentate, and good luck with the games next couple days. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, you'll definitely be back here, Jeff, commentating a lot. Thanks, guys, Twitch viewers. I don't know how many there are, but it looks like there's a lot of them. Yesterday, I know there was like 40, so we love you all. Never donate. I hope you didn't donate today. I don't think you did, so that's good. Don't donate to David tomorrow. He doesn't deserve it, but he kind of does, so if you want to do it, just donate to him. And we'll be back tomorrow and Saturday around the same time. Friday, yeah, tomorrow will definitely be around the same time. Saturday might be up in the air of when the games are scheduled. So look forward to that. You'll have David back tomorrow. I think we have 4 games and then 3 games Saturday with me. Production value will go up. The biggest thing is we have the support of all the viewers. That makes this a whole lot more fun, I think, for everyone involved. And the newcomers, I think they're going to realize that pretty quickly, that it's so much fun with all the people in the chat just having a good time. With that, I'm going to thank you all one more time and sign off of this. Hopefully I can figure that one out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good games, everybody.